Welcome to another Review is Here video.
Hello guys, it's Aaron again from Review is Here, and I will be reviewing about FundedNext, which is another prop trading firm with the partnership of Review is Here. Of course, as usual, I'll be reviewing the product or the platform itself through its website, since this is the only data or information that we can gather from, given that we are not actually using this platform, since it needs money to actually access the trading tools for this platform. Okay, so I guess let's start. Of course, FundedNext is another prop trading firm, okay, where it can offer up to $300,000 funds to financially empower global traders and help them earn full-time. Okay, as a prop trading firm, FundedNext will of course profit if its traders also profit. Okay, so it is important for the traders to have the skills and of course, not only skills, okay, of course, the right attitude to prevent capital loss due to emotional decisions, okay, because emotion really gets in the way of trading, okay. If you are an experienced trader, okay, with high win rate in his or her trading activities, FundedNext will really profit from those traders. It is important for FundedNext to recruit skilled traders. To start, okay, so to start the review, okay, here's some information about FundedNext. FundedNext already funded about more than 38,000 traders from over 195 countries, okay, with total payout of about $39 million with average payout time of 5 hours. Okay, so at least you have an idea on some important statistics about the prop trading platform. Okay, so if you think about it, the average payout time seems to be short. It's only about 5 hours in average. It is that time it would take for you to withdraw your profits, I guess. Also, FundedNext is also featured in different reputable sites such as Bloomberg, Benzinga, Digital Journal, NASDAQ, and other reputable companies. Okay, so this only shows that FundedNext is at least a legitimate company, okay, that provides prop trading services to potential or aspiring traders. Okay, to proceed further, okay, so of course, FundedNext also organize events to the countries that it covers, okay, such as here in the Philippines. Okay, so there's an event incoming June 24 of this year from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. here in the Philippine Standard Time. These are some of the events that this trading platform organizes so that it can expand its influence to different locations here in the world. Of course, a trading firm is very ideal for traders who do not have sufficient capital to start their trading activities. Okay, so of course, in exchange for the capital that will be provided by these platforms, you also need to adhere with their trading rules. Okay, so for example, your funding account, okay, provided by, for example, FundedNext. Okay, so you need to follow the daily drawdown limit. For example, 5% of the initial balance or equity of that funding account. Okay, and of course, with that daily drawdown, there is also a rule on the overall drawdown, which is usually 10%. Based on the platforms that I've already seen. Okay, each platform has its unique trading rules. Okay, so of course they need to provide a competitive trading rules, okay, for the platforms to attract potential traders. Okay, of course they need skilled traders who can provide profits for them. Okay, it's really important is the profit sharing guidelines, and of course the withdrawal guidelines should also be competitive, okay, for your traders to be loyal to that platform. Okay, what makes FundedNext different? So here are some of its defining features among its competitors. Okay, so first of all, it has 15% profit sharing from challenge phase, FundedNext is the only prop firm to offer a 15% profit sharing, okay, during the challenge phases. Okay, challenge phase here is like an evaluation phase, okay, or evaluation process where aspiring traders will take a challenge from the platforms before the platform itself will give the live account. Live account means that these accounts are already funded with real money, okay? So, for example, FundedNext provides an 80-20 profit split, okay? Where 80% of the profits will be given to you as a trader, while the remaining 20% of the profit will be collected by FundedNext, okay? So, but here in this platform, okay, what's unique in this platform is that during the evaluation phase, FundedNext already provides a 15% profit split, okay? So that's really helpful for aspiring traders, especially skilled traders who can easily profit from their trading activities, okay? So even during the evaluation phase, they can already receive 15% profit, okay? Before even receiving the funded account, okay? Other than that, every prop trading platforms also have its unique funding models or funding programs, such that these platforms can actually maximize their capital. Of course, some platforms provide a time limit on the evaluation phase, but here in the FundedNext, there's no time limit on challenge phase, okay? So this basically means that aspiring traders can actually do not have to worry on whether they need to finish the challenge or not, okay? Another benefit of trading here in FundedNext is that the drawdown limit is based on the current balance of your account, okay? What I observe is that most of the trading prop trading platforms has a drawdown limit rule, which is based mostly on the initial balance or equity where these platforms provided, okay? Here in FundedNext, the drawdown limit will be based on the current balance of that account, okay? What this means is that your drawdown limit, you will constantly change, okay? It is important for FundedNext to put this kind of drawdown guidelines, because I saw that the traders will not be complacent in their whole trading activity using FundedNext funded account, okay? So this is just to ensure that the traders will continue to profit from their trading activities, okay? Of course, it is really important for platforms for their trading condition be competitive among other competitors, okay? So what do you mean by trading conditions? It is basically the conditions where your trading activity using the platform, okay? What's important for this platform is that the spreads of the trading instruments should be as low as possible, okay? And of course, the commissions should be also as low as possible. So here in FundedNext, it offers very good trading conditions compared to other trading platforms, okay? Because it provides very low spreads and commissions, okay? So FundedNext assures raw spread, including in swap-free accounts, to deliver on its promise on the world's best prop trading conditions. FundedNext also offers the lowest commissions for traders with $3 per round lot on forex pairs and commodities, and almost no cost on indices, okay? So these are some of the benefits on using FundedNext as your prop trading platform, okay? So FundedNext is partners with 8Cap to provide a competitive trading platform for their aspiring traders, okay? Of course, FundedNext has 3 funding models now. For starters, they initially have 2 funding models, but they recently added a funding option, okay, which is called Stellar. So, but before discussing the more recent funding model, let's tackle first the 2 funding models, which is the evaluation and express funding models. Okay, of course, the most recent addition would be the stellar funding model. Okay, we have here a table of comparison between the three funding models. Okay, so evaluation, express, and stellar. Okay, so for the challenge phase here in the evaluation, as you can see, there are two. Evaluation funding model has a two-phase period. Okay, while here in express, there are two accounts here where traders can avail, which is the consistency and non-consistency. So of course, if you avail the consistency account, need to comply with the consistency rules stipulated here in FundedNext. Okay, so basically you just need to be consistent with your trading activities. Okay, here in consistency, you need to execute a number of trades per week, okay, for you to prevent being flagged as violate. There's always a catch when you avail non-consistency. Okay, here there are two ways of taking the challenges here for you to take before obtaining a live account here in this funding model. Okay, so which is the 1-step and 2-step challenges. While here in express, the consistency and non-consistency represents more on the account types, while here in stellar, these are challenge types. Okay, so depending on your situation in different parameters such as the time you need to trade, your trading strategy, etc., etc. Okay, for phase 1, of course, you need to achieve a 10% profit target within 4 weeks. Okay, so, and of course you can only proceed to phase 2 if you finish phase 1 of the challenge. Okay, so in phase 2 you only need to achieve 5% profit target, okay, within 8 weeks. So as you can see, of course, phase 2 is now more complacent than phase 1. Okay, but here the catch here, however, is that in phase 1, as long as you are profitable and consistently trading, but you didn't achieve the profit target within the deadline, of course you will be given another retake. Here in express phase, a higher profit target is needed to be complied or achieved. Okay, for both account types, you need to achieve 25% profit target to pass the challenge. Okay, here in express funding model. The good thing here is that even with the high profit target, there's no limit in completing the challenge. Okay, unlike the evaluation funding model. Okay, so, and lastly, here in the stellar funding model, okay, so in the 1-step challenge, you need to achieve a profit target of 10%, but of course, just that the profit target is low compared to express, but you also have no timely complete this challenge. Okay, in phase 1 you need to achieve 8% profit target, while phase 2 again, usually phase 2 challenges are more complacent than the phase 1. Okay, I think phase 2 challenges is more of a confirmatory phase of the challenge. Okay, because in phase 1, this is the phase where you are really tested whether you can profit in your trading activities or not. Okay, here in the maximum daily drawdown limit or daily loss limit, you need to maintain 5% maximum daily loss limit. Okay, a drawdown type is balance based, a different drawdown type among other prop trading platforms. This is basically to prevent you from being complacent when you already have your funded account. Okay, because this really involves real money. Okay, so there's no time for you to be complacent in your trading activities, and you need to generate profits as possible. Okay, so as long as you don't breach the maximum daily loss and overall loss, of course, you're still in the game. Continue here. Let's proceed now to the express funding model. Of course, for the two account types, they also have the same maximum daily loss of 5%. And lastly, here in the Stellar funding model, okay, they also have the same maximum drawdown of 5%. But of course, it is only applicable here in the two-step challenge. While here in the one-step, I think this is the catch of this step, because if you observe the one-step Stellar challenge here, these are all easier to complete compared to other challenges in all funding models. But of course, that catch here is that you need to maintain only 3% daily maximum daily loss. Okay, so this is the daily loss limit is tight compared to other challenges. All challenges in all funding models has a maximum overall loss limit of 10%, except for one-step challenge again here in the Stellar funding model, where you only double the daily loss limit of one-step challenge from 3% to 6%. Okay, but still this overall loss limit is very tight compared to other challenges. And of course, the drawdown type, like I said earlier, is balance based for all funding models. Okay, for the commissions, okay, so FundedNext will only receive $3 per lot, okay, for every trades that you execute as a trader. Okay, applicable to all funding models. Okay, so for profit split, of course, this is actually depending on the funding model that you choose. Okay, but of course, the maximum split that you can obtain for all challenges can be up to 90%. Okay, that's not really bad compared to other prop trading platforms. Okay, some of these platforms only gives a starting profit split of 75-25, which is low compared here, which is 90% max. Okay, that's really high. But of course, you can only achieve this profit split if you are consistently performing well for months, okay, in your trading activities. Use trading is only applicable to evaluation and Stellar funding models. Okay, so but unfortunately here in the Express funding model, if you availed any of the two account types, you are not entitled for a access in news trading. Okay, for weekend holding, the term itself, okay, a trader can means to a trader holding positions during weekends. Okay, so that's the gist of it. All traders that hold consistency accounts can hold all their positions during the weekend. Okay, this is part of calculation for the consistency guidelines of account. Okay, so every end of the week, FundedNext will determine the total number of trades that you executed as a consistency trader over the week. Okay, basically in consistency accounts, FundedNext will just count the total number of trades executed within the week. All traders can have access to expert advisors, okay, in any funding model. Here in the reset discount, so what does this even mean? Reset means that your account will be suspended if you violate any trading rules stipulated by FundedNext. Okay, you can only use your funded account again by resetting it. Okay, so you need to pay a reset fee for you to continue accessing the funded account that was suspended. Okay, so actually you only need to pay the reset fee. Actually is equivalent to the registration fee you paid for that funded account. Okay, let's go now to the consistency rules. Of course, consistency rule is only applicable to the consistency accounts of Express funding model. Okay, the rest consistency rule does not apply. So being bound by consistency rule means that you are somewhat more restricted than traders with accounts other than the consistency account. Okay, For all funding models, the first payout will be given monthly, okay? Except for the one-step Stellar Challenge, okay? Where the first payout will be given bi-weekly instead of monthly, okay? So, of course, your first payout will be monthly for all except for the first step challenge of the Stellar funding model, okay? But for the subsequent payouts, the evaluation funding model and the Stellar funding model has bi-weekly payouts, okay? Well, in the Express funding model, they retained its payout in a monthly basis, okay? So first, let's check first the inclusions of evaluation funding model, okay? So evaluation funding model can provide up to $200,000 of funding, okay? From $6,000 to $200,000. Okay, so these are the inclusions, of course. The inclusions are the same for all funding amount, except, of course, for registration fee. Okay, so let's proceed now to Express. So here in consistency, you can avail a maximum of $200,000 funding from, of course, $6,000 again. But here in non-consistency, you can only have the access to a maximum funding amount of $100,000. Okay? So when you want to avail the swap-free account for any funding model, you need to pay additional 10% of the registration fee is under the swap account. Okay? For the last funding model is the Stellar Challenge. Okay? So there are two challenges for this funding model, which is the one-step and two-step challenges, okay? So both of the challenges has an access to the maximum funding amount of $200,000, okay, from $6,000. That's it for the inclusion of the funding models. Icons around the world support FundedNext. Global leaders are cheering for and supporting FundedNext. Now it is your turn to be a part of the best funded trader. Why should you choose FundedNext over other prop trading platforms? Okay, so FundedNext aims to be the best partner for you. That's why we have carefully thought of each and every aspect of a trader's journey with FundedNext. Here are a few points set us apart. First, you can get account access in seconds. Okay, so another benefit in using FundedNext is that of course, you already observed the profit targets earlier. I think this is justifiable, which is the FundedNext does not provide unrealistic profit targets. Okay, so I think the maximum that we saw is about 25% only. Okay, as mentioned earlier, low commissions and raw spreads. At FundedNext, we provide a wide choice of assets with very low commissions and super raw spreads. This enables traders to trade exotic pairs, explore scalping, and do more often. At FundedNext, traders are welcome to explore different trading styles and strategies, including swing trading, intraday trading, scalping, etc. Okay? So, moreover, traders are free to use expert advisors, copiers, or other tools. Okay? FundedNext is appropriate for all trading styles. Okay? Another benefit, of course, is that your reset fee is discounted basically. Okay, at least it's not burden you financially. Okay, if you want to restore your suspended account. Okay, so at FundedNext, you can restart your trading journey even if you violate any rule. With these steps, you can reset your trading balance at a discounted price. And last but not definitely this is that FundedNext is working with an ASIC regulated broker named ACAP, as mentioned earlier. Okay, because of their rock solid and highly performance service, they have been awarded the best global forex MT4 broker 2020 at the Global Forex Awards. Okay, meet the team behind FundedNext. FundedNext has its registered and operational offices in the UAE, USA, and Southeast Asia.
Can you come in? Sorry to interrupt, guys. Can you please share to our audience that what are you guys working on?
Sure. As you know, based on our market research, we have configured funding model for our customers. One is evaluation model and one is express model. So currently we're going through each steps of our express model and trying to fine tune it for the best possible customer experience.
Amazing. As you guys can see, all the processes that we have, every time that we execute in our company is done through such rigorous process. And I'm proud of you guys. Thank you so much. How we operate our meetings and take decisions. Let me walk you through our next zone. So I think you can tell by the privacy which team actually it is. It's our finance and accounts team. This is the team who is actually responsible for your payment disbursement. We try to ensure the fastest possible disbursement. Currently, we're in the process of locking deals with some financial companies, which will ensure global disbursement into your local bank accounts as well. So I'll keep you guys posted about that. And here is our HR team. This is a team who actually ensures the best possible recruitments for you guys, so that we can have the best talents in order to serve you. Say hello to the camera, guys. And yeah, we have some casual pods as well. So these are the places where people go to take their calls. Take calls with their clients, consultants, and have meetings, other ones, online meetings. So now, here comes my office. This is the space where I spend most of my time actually. So I'm meeting with my leads, stakeholders, and team members. And we actually decide on our current projects and how we're going to do the next things for our customers. And let me walk you through our tech in that. Wait, I think I actually forgot one interesting part of our office. Let's have a look. This is our lounge again. This is where we actually have fun, play games, and make mornings with our teammates. As you can see, we have a good-sized billiard board, and we also have our own billiard. We actually eat a lot. This is our foosball. Our boys just love foosball. And this is our coffee counter where we have our coffee and relax. So now, let's move on to our tech team. And here sits our amazing tech team. The team which is actually responsible for building the technical infrastructure of our project FundedNext. Along with this team, we had talents working from US, Australia, and Russia. Now, I would like to hear from our tech team lead, Mr. Tanji. Tanji, what are you working on currently?
I think account automation.
Easy, keep up the good work. So now, we'll move forward to our last part of the office, and that is our trade team, the heart of the process. Now, let me introduce you to our CSO, Mr. Gali.
Now, let me tell you why you have market analysts and traders. We know exactly what traders want, what traders need, and this team is also responsible for answering all the technical queries, doing all the and giving dedicated account manager services for funded traders. This is what truly makes FundedNext for the traders, by the traders.
And this was our office tour. Welcome to FundedNext. Our fun?
Watching this video, you already have an idea on how FundedNext operate its departments and management. Okay, so join the global community for the traders by the traders. So get all the exclusive trading resources, economic news and updates, and fundamentals. Listen to best trading podcasts and share what you are up to outside of trading. You can hang around with others, with other like-minded traders, and truly build a connection. Come and start a conversation. We can check the FAQs or the frequently asked questions. Okay, here you can access the different inquiries and concerns about the general FAQs about FundedNext. Of course, the 3 funding models. There's also the rules and FAQs about funding models, but for me, I am interested in a consistency rule of the challenge, okay, of the express funding model, okay. So, because if you think about it, the consistency accounts has less freedom for trading compared to other accounts. Okay. Okay, so these are some of the FAQs about Express Challenge, okay, or Express Funding Model, okay. So here, how does the consistency rule work? Okay, so on your dashboard, you will find a section called Consistency. This feature works as follows. During the first week of your trading cycle, you are free to trade as you wish, okay. In the second week, your consistency is determined by the number of trades and lots you took in the previous week. For the third week, your consistency is based on the average of the first 2 weeks. In the fourth week, your consistency is calculated using the average of the first 3 weeks. Okay, so once your trading cycle ends, the consistency numbers will be reset. And the process will start again. The calculations will be done automatically, and you can see your dashboard's upper and lower limits. It is important to ensure that your current average does not exceed the upper limit or fall below the lower limit. Okay, so going back to the website, here's some of the informations that makes FundedNext a successful prop trading platform. First of all, we have the highest payout ever of highest single payout of $104,000 or $105. When payouts last month is amounts to $4.8 million. The total profit share determined from demo phase is about $722,000. Of course, with the total amount of payment at $39 million. Okay. Of course, there are testimonials here in the website. Reputable sites such as YouTube, Twitter, Trustpilot, Instagram, etc., etc. And of course, here's the statistics for the month of May. At least you have the idea on the statistics, okay, trader statistics, which can help you decide whether to use FundedNext as your prop trading platform or not. Of course, here's the certificate, okay. It is helpful for the traders to be given a certificate which just shows your achievement as a trader here in FundedNext. Okay, I think this is already it for our review of FundedNext here in the website. Okay, also I can already show you the steps on how to access the free dashboard. Okay, so first, of course, you need to register. Okay, just fill in the needed information. Okay, after, of course, registration, we can now have the free access to the FundedNext dashboard. Okay. Like the dashboard said here, this is just a sample dashboard, but you can opt to start trading for real data. Okay, here's how you proceed to the evaluation process. Okay, so you just select the funding model that you want. Okay, so for example, you want to apply for Stellar Challenge. Okay, since you don't want to be restricted by time limit. Okay, you can choose this. Of course, you choose MetaTrader 5 since it's a lot way more trading instruments compared to MetaTrader 4. Okay, for me, even if the drawdown limits are tight compared to other funding models, the profit target is relatively low, okay, compared to Express funding model. And of course, you are on your own pace when you complete the challenge. Okay, and of course, payment terms. Okay, so you can pay using, of course, cryptocurrency here, Visa, Discover, American Express to pay for your registration fee. Okay, for example, here's the dashboard which shows the profit loss, drawdown, and trading days. Okay, so these are the trading objectives. So here's the minimum trading days, daily loss limit, and monthly loss limit. Okay, so here you already have the idea on your equity and balance, and the current balance, and other important statistics. Okay, such as the win rate and the trades and average winning trade and losing trade. Okay, Okay, so for the community, here's the community part of the dashboard. Okay, so you can click for the option that you need. Okay, so psychology feed, okay, trading psychology session, meet the traders, running offers and other giveaways. To proceed, this is the new option in the dashboard, which is the competition. So embark on a journey to trading greatness in our intense competition. Okay, the next option is the utility. This is where you can use different trading tools. Okay, maximize your trading experience. Trade manager, prop trader secrets. You can have access to ebooks and videos. Okay, FundedNext can provide your payout via deal, perfect money, or TransferWise. Okay. Lastly, okay, billing, the billing option of the free dashboard. Okay. So it also shows you what subscription are you under right now. So it says here that you are currently registered under free subscription plan. So this means that I do not have any access to the demo account or funded account of FundedNext. Okay, so I need to pay the certain registration fee just to participate. Okay, so at least you already have the idea on what the dashboard will look like when you're trading with FundedNext. Okay, so let's now proceed to the third-party review. So, okay, so based on Trustpilot, really high rating. Okay, based on 5,218 reviews. Okay, for the 90% of the total reviews are positive, while for the negative reviews, at least it is less than 10%. It is already okay. I will just give a comment on some reviews. Okay, basically the challenges are beginner friendly, I guess, or trader friendly, such that based on this user, he or she love their challenge rules like no time limit and 15% of challenge profit payout, on time customer support, affordable challenges at last, helping new traders to monthly competitions and huge giveaways. Okay, the spread is good, the support is very enthusiastic and dedicated. Why do users like using FundedNext? Okay, so basically FundedNext has a very good customer support. Okay, they adequately respond to the inquiries and concerns of the users. That's why they like it. Okay, most of them are happy when talking about customer support, basically. Okay, so other than that, the platform itself has a good trading conditions. Okay, so low spreads and commissions for the trading instruments. Okay, this really helps traders to maximize their profitability. Okay, using the funded accounts of FundedNext. Okay, regardless of funding models. Okay, and specifically, okay, they really like the 50% profit sharing even during you're taking an evaluation phase. Okay, that 50% profit share, however small it is, really attracts traders to finish the evaluation process and eventually trade using real money. Okay, in funded accounts. Okay, so that's just icing on the cake. Okay, or cherry on top. That's some of the positive reviews on FundedNext. Okay, so let's now try to check the negative reviews. I guess we can already summarize the negative reviews of FundedNext. So some users claim that the company, which is the platform, forced them to violate the trading rules of FundedNext. Okay, so that's why they think that the breach is not intentional. Okay, but the customer support, of course, of FundedNext really check the status of the funded accounts for these users. It turned out that some of the users already breached the trading rules. Okay, so that's why they need to suspend their accounts. Okay, so if we look at the overall rating of FundedNext, we can say that the trading platform is legitimate. Not only legitimate but has a good reputation among the users. Okay, so let's not forget about it. And I think for me, it is good for you to consider FundedNext as one of your prop trading platform. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it for my review on FundedNext as a prop trading platform. So basically, I recommend you to consider the trading platform if you're still choosing on what platform that you want to invest your time, okay, and your trading skills. I guess that's it, guys, and see you again for another product review or service review or platform review. Any review, okay? You can do any review regardless of its nature, okay? I can give you the sufficient information that you need for every video review that I am doing, okay? So see you guys again and peace out.
Thank you for watching. Please